Excuse me. Hello, happy Friday. Excuse me. Thank you. What y'all up to this weekend? Hey, Timski. Keep that paper right there.
Okay.
Omega Geek.
Okay. Invincible.
Omega. I'll be ready for the game at 8 my time later. Fortnite and Marvel Rivals is so random.
Invincible this week was amazing. Mark having to deal with the repercussions of other Invincibles destroying the world was, it's going to be backlash for generations.
What's up, Haikyuu lover?
Because of that shit.
Yeah, Invincible's good though. But
then say the Conquest was that motherfucker name that's in the subtitles? Conquest. Like, you ain't gonna have nobody to protect Earth. Like, yeah, it was a bunch of marks that destroyed the Earth, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't our mark. That's not how people go look at it. But when it comes to somebody else fucking up the Earth, you gonna be like, well, nobody else can save us. Where's title card?
Child, the way Immortal get jacked up every fight he get his ass beat. But I guess he could put himself back together again, so you know.
It's fucking crazy.
The last episode definitely gonna be ignorant though, with him fighting and like he already mad about all this shit that's going on, so it's gonna be interesting. So I wonder if the end of the season, if Nolan and Alan gonna pull up before it go off, or they just gonna save them for next time.
I want to see Mark really fuck somebody up. And I hope this guy's the guy, because this motherfucker looks strong as shit. He looks strong. Even if he's not.
Is that who the voice actor is?
He looks strong.
Or are you just trying to be funny? Because I didn't pay no attention to the voice. Now I gotta see who did the voice actor for it.
So Angstrom really trying to hold Mark, and then he's still alive, so we know he coming back.
Bitch, that is him. That's crazy. I didn't even recognize his voice.
So
I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I was just cut off guard by the shenaniganry. I didn't know that was Jeffrey Dean. Negan versus Glenn. That's hilarious.
So hopefully we see a scene with Nolan and Alan, them doing something, either coming to help or pulling up and seeing Mark beat the shit out of this guy.
Well, Mark has gotten stronger. So, Mark decision making annoys you. I mean, he's still young, so it makes sense. He like, what, 19 at the most? So, he like 18, 19. Now go help your little brother fight the fuck. Eve is fine. Now, I ain't gonna lie, he pissed me off when he didn't want to leave the hospital, because I'm like, you worried about other Invincibles coming for her. Like, you ain't got a mom and you ain't got a little brother. Like, that shit's crazy. Then come to find out, most of them Invincibles killed they deadbeats. Like, that shit crazy. Like, if anything, they was gonna go for your mama first, which somebody did, cause somebody pulled up at their house looking for her, talking about mom, whatever. They was gonna kill her, and you worried about Eve. She gonna recover. Shit's crazy. Back to what Trey says, I think Mark won't hold back against Conquest because of everything he's been through the last couple of days. I mean, why hold back against a Viltrumite anyway? They so tough, so let's see.
Mark still believes in his humanity. He still believes in not killing. So Mark, he's gonna come to a realization sooner or later where he can't hold back.
She was at the boyfriend house. Cecil said that in the video that the whole time she was at old dude house. I forgot his name. Is that who Paul is? But she was at the boyfriend house.
Paul ain't gonna be relevant soon, I guarantee you.
Really, Sleepy Panda? I just posted that not that long ago.
Paul ain't gonna be relevant soon.
Oh, Samuel. Samuel is the boyfriend? That man named Samuel, is it? I don't feel like I've ever heard nobody named Samuel be on that show. Most teenagers would choose their mate over friends and family, though, probably. But, I mean, the thing is about being a superhero, you gotta think more than just about that. That's why I was like, who the fuck is Samuel? I ain't never heard that name. Mark holding back costs people their lives. He low-key the real villain. He's not the real villain, because, I mean, you can say that about all your faves then, because they don't kill neither. So, you can say that about everybody. You do some of them.
Yeah, we can move on. Daredevil. To start the season off with killing Foggy was fucking crazy. Didn't expect that from Daredevil.
Yeah, bringing people back just to kill them is crazy. Or make them not be around.
Like, what the fuck for? Like, I mean, why? I don't understand that decision making. I guess I do, in a way, though. Actually, I should have seen that coming, because technically, even though this is a new series, they're still Daredevil characters. So, contractually, paying them is expensive. If we're being honest. Because they've been there since, season 1 of Daredevil on Netflix. Well, they're still under contract as those characters. So, you know.
I just figured they did it because people were going to be asking, is this person coming back? Is that person coming back? So to avoid that, they just went on and showed you what it was the first episode. So now you ain't got to ask, you already know. But that shit was crazy for the do that. Then they cleaned my boy up and brought him back just for that. So, like, I wonder if any continuity in the comments is he dead, because a lot of people say that him and the McDuffie girl, Matt and McDuffie, like, whatever the name of their law firm is, that's like the name of the law firm in the comics anyway. I guess if he don't have a law firm with Foggy, he have one with that lady.
Did y'all see the ratings for the new season for the first 2 episodes? The people are crazy. Already rating that shit, and like,
what is they bad?
It's like an 80 something
out of 100. I mean, that ain't bad compared to some stuff, but a lot of people just mad about the Foggy stuff, and like, I guess Karen just gonna be gone because of that. But I didn't realize the first episode, like, you get so caught up in what's going on. They was like, when Karen heard that thud on the ground, she was scared to turn around. If you notice, it was like she was scared to turn around because I guess she thought that would have been Matt too. Like, she would have ended up losing both of them because she had just lost Foggy, so she was scared to turn around. I was like, I ain't paying no attention to that because I was distressed about Foggy because that shit crazy. And I guess the what's his name, Bullseye, got like an adamantium, like he got adamantium in him or something like that, some kind of way.
that what they're saying?
Well, at the end of the actual show, I forgot what happened to him. He had to get something done to his back or something like that. Like, he ain't got a lot like Wolverine, but I guess he got enough to not die in a situation like that. Somebody gave it to him or something like that.
Adamantium doesn't stop you from dying. That's a healing factor.
Well, he didn't die when he hit the pavement, so I guess he healed. But I'm just saying, like,
you just don't get a healing factor because of adamantium. You just have it. You just have it. So Bullseye has a healing factor? I didn't know Bullseye had a healing factor. You can fall and have all the adamantium you want, but that doesn't stop you from dying.
I think it's just his spine is indestructible. Okay, but what about his head though? Because his head hit the pavement because he got the big ass scar. Your spine ain't got nothing to do with your head if your head crack open. Must be more than that. He ain't even fall on his back. Like, he fell face first on the concrete. I hope vibranium just doesn't get out to the side now. I don't know what you mean by that. He's just durable enough to not die from the fall.
There's other bones. Got it. Okay. No.
I'm excited for the next episodes if they do that.
He has no healing factor. He should have died from that. He's just a regular fucking guy. He's a regular fucking guy. He should have died from that. But I'm pretty sure he's going to be tied to the story later, so.
I mean, it wasn't like he fell 20 stories high. He fell from like 4 to 5 feet for a story. So if he did have some extra shit going on, I could see him not dying. Now, if he survived a 10 or 20 story fall, then yeah, we need to talk, because that's not accurate. The Punisher coming for them cops. I mean, we won't know. I mean, if they show him on the show, it probably just gonna be like some small. Cause ain't he getting his? Is he getting his own show again, or he just gonna be on here? Cognium steel. His bones are reinforced with adamantium. Child, I don't know what none of that shit mean. At the end of the day, he failed. And he didn't die. I'm ready for Matt to sit back up though.
I don't know why people love adamantium so much. It sucks.
I like how they do Matt's powers now. Like when he hears shit, the way they be zooming in on him when he do certain stuff. Like all that extra stuff to like really hone in on the fact he could do all this other stuff. I like how they do that.
It's more comic accurate. That's the thing that was different from the Netflix show. He's gonna move better. They're gonna hone in on his abilities better with Marvel.
I can see that with Punisher, him getting just a special like Werewolf by Night, and they just throw him in wherever they need to throw him in. I guess.
Honestly, I could have saw Daredevil as a movie. I could see the Punisher as a movie. They already had shows.
I don't feel like Daredevil could have been a movie because they didn't even acknowledge the fact that he was in Spider-Man. It's like unless you just knew who he was, like nobody was even acting like they knew who he was. So them same people wouldn't have went to go see the movie. So I'm like, we know who he is, but I don't feel like it would have did as good. But I feel like the only reason they did a show is to
I ain't gotta watch shit. Adamantium sucks.
I feel like the only reason they introduced this as a TV show is to introduce a whole bunch of more characters.
Vibranium is better. Adamantium is toxic.
The boy in the bookshop was Muse. See, I don't know who that is. I heard somebody else say that. The one who got that therapist lady to sign his book, but I don't know who that is as a character because I don't know a lot of Daredevil characters. I'm assuming he's important since people know who he is, but I don't know. You know who that is?
No, no.
So I guess he do something with art.
I forgot what happened in episode 2. Shit. Oh, they met up. Was that episode 2 or episode 1? Shit, I forgot.
Now him painting with the blood of missing people, so he be killing people and using their blood to paint shit. I don't like how he like that lady book though. He might try to snatch her and do something to her.
What you mean? Is he rewriting Doom's backstory? White Tiger was episode 2. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, trying to get him out of jail and see what's going on. And then Matt had to fuck up the cops. That shit was hilarious. I just feel like you so scummy. Like, I get dirty cops because you ain't making enough money, so you do the little shit on the side. Trying to kill a blind man who literally couldn't see what the fuck was going on no way. If it would have been like a real blind man and they didn't know. I just feel like that's so crazy. So y'all was just gonna move his body or say wrong place, wrong time, and wherever he would have got shot. Like, I hope all of them die horribly. From season 3 is on Patreon. If you can't wait for it to go up on YouTube, it's been done. So if you want to watch it over there and you can't wait, it's on Patreon. If not, you gotta wait. What's up, Kyrie? Elektra is already cast in the show, if I'm not mistaken, but it's not the same lady, it's somebody else. They didn't bring her back. They got somebody else because people wanted to complain about, I don't know why they pick and choose which characters are originally from where they supposed to be from in the comics and all that kind of shit.
I would rather have 6 hours of content than a...
Not you got your mom hooked on watching her. She's a giant fan. Well, tell mom hello.
That's not true with everything, Eugene. You can't say that for everything because that's not true. You wouldn't rather have 6 hours of content or rather than 120 minutes. You can't say that because everybody not gonna sit here and watch 6 hours of content for everybody. 6 hours of content for certain things, yeah, was much needed. For everybody, no. I feel like Matt could have held the movie just fine.
I thought there was the Punisher symbol on his wrist, but I don't know what they doing with that. I saw that shit about Robert Downey Jr. I still don't give a fuck. Like, even if you do the character justice, you still only get them for that project, and that's it. Like, y'all still don't get it. So if he deliver y'all and above and beyond Dr. Doom, you still not getting that later on. So it don't matter. Like,
y'all mean reading backstory, not writing backstory. Y'all mean reading backstory. Reading. He's been reading Doom backstory. I don't understand what you're talking about, Jordan. I understand why shows are downsizing to 8 to 10 episodes, but why the fuck does it take 2 years for a season to drop? What's taking 2 years for a season to drop? About what? What are you talking about?
He's saying he understands why shows are less episodes, but if they less episodes, what's taking y'all so long to put them out?
2 years. What show is he talking about?
He's talking about everything. Everything do that pretty much, except the shit that come on ABC that come on seasonally.
I'm asking them so that they can tell me what they talk about. Like, I want to know what they're talking about specifically because they have something in mind. In general, that's vague. Like that's give me names of shows so I can help with what you're saying. Like so I can give you an idea on why. Like give me a name of a show or shows. Okay. Wednesday, Stranger Things, Invincible.
Stranger Things.
Invincible
like
is a
years.
cartoon, so you have to draw that. That's different. Stranger Things, that's just the fucking... That's Netflix and their shit with the cast and all the personal shit that's going on. You know how people hold on to shit?
I feel like
you saw how people in the cast was doing shit, saying shit, so they kept pushing it back because of the little fucked up kids growing up and saying shit. Oh well, we gotta push it back because you know what I'm saying. So, and then the guy got in trouble at the airport. That shit.
I don't think they gave a fuck about that.
And what else? What else you say? Wednesday, bro. What's her name?
It's scheduling.
Okay, Wednesday. What's the girl name? Ortega. She's busy. Now that's why that one is she's busy.
But I just feel like
but she just did that shit. She just did the show. It's done. It's just about them putting it out. Post production.
The same studio be trying to make 20 shows to make money, and that's why they be taking so long to come out. Oh, we'll make your show for you, but you gotta wait until 2027 and all this kind of shit. They need new studios and other people that ain't doing stuff.
House of the Dragon took 2 years the first time, but they do a lot.
I can see them.
That's costume design. Their costumes are different than most. It ain't
even the costumes. The dragons, like you gotta still use a lot of CGI and stuff for that. Like if it's a regular show though, they're just coming on with a regular set, like some shit that come on ABC like Grey's Anatomy. I don't feel like that should take two years. Like to me, how y'all just watch Paradise. I don't feel like Paradise is a show that should take 2 years to come out because it's like regular sets and regular people.
X-Men 97, they gonna fuck you over with X-Men 97 because of the Mayo dude. They gonna make it seem like, oh well, we took extra time to redo the seasons. Y'all, they are not getting rid of whatever season 2 was. That's what it's gonna be. You're not gonna throw away 10 episodes. Remember, they were done. It was supposed to come back this year, but the whole shit with him happened. So we're gonna wait, and then we're gonna put it out later. Why? Because we want that to die down. And then we're gonna say, oh, okay. Well, he didn't have anything to do with season 2. Bullshit.
It's still animated, so it still will take a while anyway.
No, they were done. They were already talking about they were doing voice work for the season 2. Y'all don't remember that? The Wolverine actor said, oh yeah, we just got through doing voiceover work. Well, how are you doing voiceover work if you can't see the mouth flaps? You need to see what's on the screen, because when you do voiceover work, you see the scene, then you do the voiceover work to watch the mouth flaps. It gives you a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Say the line, and you matching up with the mouth flaps. Get the fuck out of here. You were doing that for season 2?
You can't expect a lot with Alice in Borderland season 3 though, because the graphic novel was done at the end of season 2. This is just some shit that Netflix made up to keep it going. So if it ain't good, blame Netflix, because the graphic novel was done. Not just spelling them in there. They don't order multiple seasons. They see even if they order multiple seasons, it's like some people still don't film it back to back like that, because they be doing other shit. It's so many other shows that come out now, and you be having the same fucking studios doing everything. They were pumping out episodes of DCAU shows out though, and Flash animation wasn't a big thing back then. Well, Invincible don't come out every 2 years because they said they trying to do that every year. So I mean, like I said, it depends on how much money somebody got to make stuff and what studios is doing it nowadays. It's so much stuff out, and then people fucking attention spans is like 3 seconds. So if people ain't watching it, they ain't gonna be putting all that money into it to have shit come out if people ain't watching it. But I feel like shows that you know people are watching and you know people like don't wait all 7 years for somebody to come back with a fucking show and you know people into it and watch it, because by then ain't nobody gonna care no more. Just like with Stranger Things, at this point I'll watch it, but I don't care what happens no more because y'all took too long to give us the finished project. Like at this point I don't care. They could have been did that shit. It's gonna come when it come. Y'all ain't editing. If you can't be patient and wait on it, everything is on Patreon.
Yeah. Wow. Geeky. Yeah.
Episode 7 of Invincible will be on YouTube later on.
Yeah, the die down method works every time. Like I'm gonna say it. Marvel could have did the die down method with the whole fucking Jonathan Majors thing. I knew that shit was I knew that bitch was fucking lying. I told you that bitch was fucking lying.
I think Squid Game next part only got 6 episodes.
Like, I was like, this bitch is lying, bro.
It's 6 or 8, I forgot. Because that come out this summer.
Motherfucker running from you, bitch. I know you lying. I know you full of shit. But, and like, let me say this. Because people are misunderstanding. A lot of content creators are just saying shit that, and they're saying the Marvel cash grab is not accurate. Yes, it is. But it's not Robert Downey Jr. that's the cash grab. Let me break this down to the other content creators who are saying that. We're not saying Robert Downey Jr. needs the money. No, that's not what's being said. That's not what's being said. What's being said is Marvel needs the money. And you go to the person that's going to put an ass in a seat. Robert Downey Jr., you're going to show up for him. Chris Evans, you're going to show up for him. Right? You're going to show up for these people if they're playing bad guys or if they're in the movie. Am I right? I know I'm right. You don't have to say nothing. But if Robert Downey Jr. is the headliner villain, you're going to show up. You were scared. I'm saying that Marvel was scared of failure. So, well, we don't have Jonathan Majors. What can we do? Oh, Kevin Feige knows comics. So he's going to take, I could cast RDJ, which was stupid. Yes, it was stupid. Because you already know that people don't even want you to recast Iron Man. Am I right? People don't even want you to recast Iron Man. So now you bring God Emperor Doom. Do you really believe that people are going to take any other version of Doom after RDJ? That is what I'm trying to convey to people. You don't want people to play Wolverine after 25 years of Hugh Jackman. If it's not the person you pick. If it's not Henry Cavill, you don't want him. If it's not the person that you want as Dr. Doom, if it's some young, fresh-faced actor, you're not gonna like it. Kang flopped. Sure he did. Sure. Whatever. If it's not some fresh face, if it's from somebody that's fresh face, you're fucked. You're gonna be like, no, this ain't RDJ. This ain't good enough for me. So you don't get Doom. So you're telling me I don't get Doom because RDJ played him in 3 movies and it's over? This is why I'm like, are y'all finna just be done with movies or something? Or y'all finna just close this whole shit down?
They gonna close it down and make too much money.
Like, y'all, I don't get y'all on this Ant-Man shit. Kang is not, well, I guess Kang is finna die. But Kang did not die by the Wasp hand. Can we stop saying that too? Kang didn't die. He got transported somewhere else. Just like you motherfuckers thought Red Skull was dead. I never thought the Red Skull was dead. I never thought that shit. It's like he didn't look like he died. He looked like he got teleported somewhere else. Just like it looked with Kang. Do you really think Kevin Feige would let the Wasp kill Kang in that movie? Kang, y'all. This is why I be like, y'all don't think past the moment. You think Kevin Feige, probably now he's gonna make it like that because he's recast. I mean, he's moved on to Doom. He'll say, oh yeah, something, or like I believe is gonna happen since we can get him back, they're gonna fight and he's gonna lose. But do you really believe before the firing that Kevin Feige, who's done multiple good movies, would kill a Kang who's supposed to been getting Kang Dynasty? Really? Like, I don't understand the thought process of some of y'all.
Somebody asked me about them before. I don't keep up with young ho drama, so I don't know nothing about that.
They failed to use Kang correctly. What didn't they do? Y'all, and then y'all act like Doom just beat Kang by himself. He had help. Like he's like, let's not do that. Let's not do that. But we gonna have help to beat Doom anyway too, so it don't matter. Do y'all think this is what I'm trying to get? Like, this is not over. Kang is not over.
But he's finna reboot Resident Evil again.
I'm not saying they do every villain right. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they do a lot of things right. Do they do every hero right? No, they don't. Do they do everything right? No, they don't. They did Captain America bad for years. He's much stronger in the comics than they portrayed in the MCU. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong right now. They made Iron Man seem like he's more powerful than most characters, and that's fucking false. Am I right or am I wrong right now? But nobody had a problem with RDJ's Iron Man being as powerful as he was when he wasn't. Tony ain't even the smartest motherfucker in the MCU. We've proved that time and time again. Shuri is way smarter than Tony. Tell me I'm wrong right now. I dare one of you who talking shit to tell me I'm wrong right now. Tell me I'm wrong. But everybody says Tony's the smartest motherfucker, but he's not. They underutilized Cap strength. They fucked up the Hulk strength. So what are we doing? Kang didn't die. Well, at that point he didn't die. I don't know where he is right now. So why are we doing this? Like, Kang
I mean,
is
but they proved that fact in Infinity War. I've watched Infinity War several times. Where did they have to go when they needed help? Fucking Wakanda. And not just to fight, literally to help with Vision. And when Shuri asked them why they didn't do something this way, the motherfucker looked at her like,
because we didn't think of it. But she did after seeing that shit. 5 minutes?
It wasn't even probably 5 minutes.
5 minutes? This young girl figured this out but you're the smartest men.
Like, they're all smart in their own right, but there's people that are smarter than them. Like, they put that in the movie. They did that.
Like, that shit is crazy. Like, it's okay for certain characters to get these buffs and get these nerfs, but I'm telling you that the Wasp ain't beat fucking Kang, and I'm crazy. Y'all have to remember, Kang is a human. And it's like y'all forget that because he does godly things. But, hey, when so-and-so beat Doom, y'all gonna be like, nope, I don't believe this. Nope, it don't make no sense. Doom is a human. Remember that now.
No, they don't remember that because they're just like, y'all don't remember that Kang human with just future take. Y'all feel like
he's from the future.
He got beat up, so he weak as fuck. He still can beat you though on your worst day, your best day. Whatever.
You know what I'm saying?
Aaron Mack, thanks for the donation.
Nathaniel Richards or Victor Timely
Jr.
and the third.
You're a young weather anchor in Beaumont, Texas. Congratulations.
Young weather anchor, shit.
Go ahead on.
You be making them videos like they be doing?
You be having on them nice ass suits.
I miss my boy with them suits.
Show out for the black folks on the
Y'all, we had a fucking
I'm
black,
just assuming you black. You probably not.
We had a black
Look, I'm just assuming my
newsman
bad.
here. What was the black guy name? Fuck.
I can't remember. He passed away though.
He passed away. I was walking in the house one day. I saw this
we
young
saw it still.
black man that was on the news here in Houston. I can't remember his name. He just passed away. And this motherfucker was dressed every
which
day.
One is better for gaming, a PC or a laptop?
He was clean.
Which one did you buy? Because if you already bought it, why you asking which one best? Like, that's probably what you would ask before.
Kang lost 3 times. When?
Did you get a gaming laptop or did you get
when did
a
Kang
regular
lose
laptop?
3 times? He lost 3.
The crazy thing is, like, y'all worried about the Kang that y'all saw on screen. Y'all didn't even get all the other crazy ones that they got. Y'all got one version.
When Kang lost 3 times? When did he lose 3?
Well, congratulations, Aaron. I'm proud of you. Good job.
They dropped the ball on her. Reverse Flash is a bigger hater. Fuck you mean? Nobody's a bigger hater than Reverse
that
Flash.
motherfucker was on some ignorant shit.
When you bring motherfucking kids back to torture their dad, that motherfucker's crazy.
Bree, I feel like it just depends on your lifestyle. It depends on which one. You could game on a PC or a laptop.
Nah, I want them to tell me what they talking about. I want Silky to tell me when he lost 3 times.
A gaming one. I feel if you got a gaming laptop, it's gonna do the same thing that a regular gaming PC would do because it's built for gaming. So as long as your specs are good, you're fine.
No, I'm not interested in Devil May Cry.
I need Marvel to get rid of. Is this supposed to be Sylvie? How's she the worst take on the Loki variant? Because she a woman?
He lost to Sylvie. When did he lose to Sylvie? He lost to Loki. When did he lose to Loki? And lost to Scott. When did he lose to Scott? He beat the shit out of Scott. Reincarnation, baby. He let Sylvie kill him. Yeah. Reincarnation, baby. What are you talking about? He told you this. What are you talking about? What?
I mean,
hold up. And Scott, hold up. Because it was in the trailer for me. You thought you could win? He was beating the dog shit. It was. This is why I be like, y'all wouldn't be good fight commentators because you don't see shit. He was beating the dog. Scott was punching him. He was annoyed. Scott was like an ant to a conqueror. He was nothing. And then go back and watch the fight and listen to the punches, the sound effects for the punches. You could tell the weight class was different. That's why I say y'all don't pay attention. When the Wasp was blasting him, she used tech. She couldn't physically beat him.
I can understand why people don't like Sylvie, but I get why she did what she did though. If somebody wiped you out of existence before you even had a chance at life because of something that you may do later, if you in a position to get your get back, you're gonna do that. So I mean, I can see, but I don't hate her character. I get why she did what she did. I can understand why people don't like her though, but I definitely get why she did what she did.
Scott Ants destroyed him.
And to be fair, Loki's done worse shit. It's just that they made you like him over time.
But you said Scott beat him, so now it's the Ants that beat him. Okay, so
you don't know what happened though, because they never even finished the story, so you don't know what the fuck kind of comeback he was gonna have.
So the Ants beat him. So the Ants took off his tech. Like, how many ants was it? Thousands of ants was charging at him, bigger than him, and he was blocking them. Then MODOK helped the ants. But you know,
that's what I was saying too. That's just one version of Kang. Y'all ain't even seen the rest of them do shit. Y'all don't know what they had in store, what they was gonna bring for Kang, how they was gonna make him come back to show that he really did get clapped in the first place. Cause I mean, let's be fair, without his tech, like, he's a regular person that's from the future, so his tech helps him do stuff. That's why he got stuck in the quantum realm anyway. I'm assuming that's why he was trying to get out. But obviously, for the other ones to lock him up in there, it must have been a problem somewhere. Cause why you getting rid of somebody that ain't a real op? But y'all didn't even see. That's what I'm saying. A whole arena full of Kangs. Motherfuckers gonna be doing all kind of ignorant shit. We didn't even get that far. Now, mind you, when they come out with Doomsday, y'all might like it. But once you see that, you're not getting it again. Like, that's it. You're not getting that same Doom later on. You're going to get a depowered new Doom. Aaron Mack, thank you for the $10 donation. Yes, man, Black and Proud. Been watching you and Trey since 2018 when I was in Oklahoma. Love the reactions from the CWDC show days. Two of you are doing great work. Flash and Arrow. Well, thank you.
Appreciate it. But hey, I guess
we didn't see. I don't feel like you really even seen Kang super powerful, because at the time they showed him, which, since there's so many different versions of Kangs, it's been so long now. I don't even know if the Kang and Ant-Man was the Kang and Ant-Man and the Kang and Loki the same one. I know in Loki 2 that was different.
What?
Like, cause there wasn't really Kang, and that was like.
Let me break it down. Everything is Kang, but he takes on different names. Okay, He Who Remains was Kang, but remember, he said, "I've gone by many names, a conqueror." He's gone by many names, but now he went by He Who Remains. He was more subdued. The Kang that you saw in Ant-Man, that was building the story. When old girl betrayed him, that put him at, okay, fuck all this shit. He was already fucking shit up, but like, he still had a symbolist of Nathaniel Richards. He still had that little piece left. And when that final betrayal hit, it's like, I was killing motherfuckers, yes. Okay, he said he wasn't going to destroy her world, and he probably wouldn't have. But what she did, trapping him in there, that was the push that was like, fuck you, I'm going to fuck up your shit. He wasn't going to do it. I truly believed him in saying, hey, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to take you to your place. I'm not going to touch your world. Because she helped him. He was the exiled one. Even the other Kangs were like, the exiled one? Kang? The other Kangs exiled him. That's how bad he was. Okay. I see the forest. Some of y'all don't even see the trees. That's all good. You know what's funny? A lot of people are only going to see Doomsday and haven't watched anything else.
No, they ain't watched nothing since Infinity War Endgame.
They have not watched anything. They haven't watched Brave New World. They're not going to watch the Thunderbolts. They're not going to watch the Fantastic Four. They're only going to see Doomsday and Secret Wars. Why? Because people are influenced by bullshit. you know. There was no build up to Doom. There was no plan. You were playing with your fucking... You playing with your booty hole and you just pull something out and okay, here we go. Got it. Like, there you go. So, there you go. It doesn't... Eventually, like, it'll make sense. Because you're going to put some shit together. You're going to, okay, we're going to put this with this to make it make sense. But people are like, well, what about Loki? So this is in Loki's plan? This because remember, Loki's the god of stories. So Loki made this plan? Loki's okay with this? Yeah, Doomsday probably gonna make 1.7 billion. Probably. Secret War is gonna make 2 billion. And to the motherfuckers that keep saying, bring the X-Men, I'm gonna say it again to the dumbasses in the back. They can't, because the contract don't expire until this year is over. Stop asking for X-Men. It's not gonna happen. Oh my God, Trey, you just reminded me Loki should be stopping this. Like I said, motherfuckers just showing up. That's why Kang makes more sense. Reincarnation, baby.
I just feel like...
See what I'm saying? Don't that make more sense? The guy you've talked to, the guy you've met, causing a problem in your fucking timeline, because you two have been beefing. You two have been beefing this whole fucking time. So why wouldn't you two go head to head? Season 1, Season 2, Kang Dynasty. Loki pops up.
Why y'all feel like y'all gonna get the X-Men anytime soon? Like, if they come, it probably won't be till they reboot. It don't make no sense. Like, why y'all would be so mad if X-Men just popped up in Secret Wars? Because y'all gonna be like, who the fuck are these people and why we ain't got no build up to them? If they actually take their time and do a show or movies to build up the X-Men, it won't come until after all that's over. So after 2027?
No, you're getting X-Men in Secret Wars, but it's the X-Men you knew. Matter of fact, you're getting Apocalypse. Oscar Isaac, he's playing Apocalypse in Secret War. Actually, he's playing 3 characters. He's playing Apocalypse, who's gonna run a part of Battle World. You're getting Moon Knight, and you're getting him playing Spider-Man 2099.
But to me, you ain't really getting them if it's just for them to go away later or them switching them to somebody else. Like, if it's the same people, them same people ain't gonna play them later on when they reintroduce the X-Men.
But that's why they're playing them. This is Battle World. So we can wipe these characters off the fucking map. We're killing these characters. We're killing Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. We're killing Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. We're killing characters on Battle World.
I dare Marvel to do it at this point, because the way they be trying to...
These are definitive deaths. You're getting definitive deaths in Secret Wars. So don't go in that bitch thinking you're getting a whole lot of happy-go-lucky. Doomsday is going to be Infinity War, but Secret War is going to be that, oh, I'm glad we won, but it's not going to be the, oh, happy we won. It's going to be, we made it through, and this is a new beginning.
I feel like they're going to pull some stupid shit because they be too scared to do stuff because of their fans.
It's Dwayne after all. Dwayne who? Dwayne Johnson is not playing Apocalypse. Let me make sure you understand me. Marvel has confirmed this. It's Oscar who played him in X-Men. The person who plays Moon Knight, that's who's playing Apocalypse. He's going to look new. That's who's playing Apocalypse. Get that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson shit out your head. It ain't him. It ain't him. No, I'm wrong? Okay.
It is too much fan service. They be worried about what people think. Like, them people that's thinking are the broke ones that ain't finna come watch your shit. So, it is what it is.
He's getting a whole new makeover. I can't wait.
They rushed to get everything, though, like the phases that we got, what was it, 1 through 3, to build up to Endgame? Like, that didn't take a long time. And it's like, y'all want that right back in half the time, but then don't want to watch half the shit and then complain about everything. How y'all gonna get new Avengers if y'all don't ever want to see nobody new? How y'all gonna get young Avengers and then every time they show somebody that ain't your fave, y'all got a problem with it? So, if it's half-assed, it's whatever. I just won't watch it no more. Not Rogue, just on ice till she take them Captain Marvel powers.
Exactly. We won. That's what Secret Wars gonna be. We won, but at what cost? Like, it's not gonna be the happy ending that you think it is. It's gonna be bittersweet. Doomsday is gonna be, oh, we lost, motherfuckers, but and we're in a fucked up situation. But then Secret Wars is gonna be when you see your favorites from all these years of Marvel movies, and I do mean all Marvel movies, because everybody is coming for Secret War. You're gonna have like 150 motherfuckers on the screen. It's gonna be a lot. You're gonna have people playing double roles.
I agree, Smoke. He didn't. That movie was trash, and the only good thing about it was the side characters. How the fuck The Rock was supposed to be Luke Cage?
A new 616 universe will be popping up. Yes, we will be getting a new Black Panther. Maybe someone new might be playing Black Panther, but another T'Challa. This T'Challa will have his own story, not taking Chadwick's story. Chadwick's story is his story. It's ended. This new T'Challa will take over that story, his story. So don't say, oh, well, we picking up right. No, we're not picking up right from where we left off. This T'Challa will have his own story, his own journey. Will it be T'Challa 2 on another Earth that's grown up, same lineage? Maybe.
Are you saying Damson Idris was in the leaks, as in like the art leaks? Because how do you take somebody and just assume that's who they drew? It looked like Chadwick to me. Like they had a version of him, whoever was going to play him. How y'all just assume that's who that was in fucking artwork? It wasn't an actual picture.
I heard a new Spider-Man Peter Parker trilogy. What do you mean? You've heard it. They start filming in June.
For a new trilogy?
Spider-Man 4. Tom Holland start filming, I think is it July?
I guess Spider-Man 4, but that's 4, 5, and 6 if it's a trilogy, so that's why I said that. I thought he was done.
No, he wanted to take a break from acting. But y'all are comparing leaks and art to what's gonna be on screen. That's not how that shit works. I've seen leaks of shit, and when you get the finished product, the shit was ass.
But they are gonna nerf him in the next phase. That was the whole point of us talking about Doom, because you're gonna get this amazing performance for Robert Downey Jr. just for the next time y'all see Doom when they reboot everything, for him to be depowered and somebody else, and y'all gonna be mad.
What happened? Let me see.
When we say reboot, it's basically like after Secret Wars, you're gonna get like a new MCU kind of, because a lot of them heroes gonna be dead.
Okay, let me yes.
Yeah, go on and explain this so we can go, because I'm ready to go.
This shit. Okay, let me break this down for you. You know how you lost in characters dying? They're dead? That's not gonna be the case. You're gonna get a new Iron Man whether you like it or not. You're going to get a new Captain America whether you like it or not. You're going to get all new X-Men, all new characters. If the person is young enough to play the character, like Chris Hemsworth can stay playing Thor.
If I don't, what you gonna do, plug? You
Like,
gonna sit right there and keep chatting.
Like, it's going to happen whether you want it or not.
Y'all gonna stop.
That's what the rebirth or rebrand or whatever the fuck they gonna call it. After Secret Wars, you can give up not getting a new Iron Man because that shit's gonna happen.
I mean, you got no choice but to give new people a chance, or you
all that
never watch
shit
the shit
is
no more.
happening whether you want it or not.
All them people getting
It's
old
time.
anyway.
That's what Marvel is basically saying. They're ready for it. You're gonna get this shit whether you want it or not. Either you're with it or you're not. So either support or don't. That's what's gonna happen after Secret War. You're gonna get X-Men. You're gonna get Avengers. That's gonna be the Marvel movie after that. Avengers versus X-Men. That's gonna be a thing. Like, we might get like
they didn't even have real leaks though. It's concept art, and to me, it looked like some shit some AI threw together and made. I don't even think that's real concept art. That's why I was like, people see stuff and they automatically be like, "Oh my god, leaks." Are you sure? Are you sure that's how the shit really gonna happen? Because anybody can take the shit, the scenario from the comics and some of the shit from the movies and throw it in their eye and come up with some pictures.
Avengers ain't got no chance. Okay.
I don't have to chill on nothing. You gotta chill on being rude and feeling like somebody's supposed to give you some shit for free out of their own time. Crazy as hell. Some of y'all fucking delusional and it's annoying. That's what I was finna say. It looked like AI, but it's like, it's so much AI nowadays. Who knows if it's real or not? So you'll see when the movie come out. Cause if they getting their ideas from AI, that's whack as fuck too. He's supposed to get another movie. I don't know when it's coming out though.
It's whatever. I mean, I really don't like this is why I said, excuse me. This is why I said I didn't want Doom right now.
Teaching moment, since obviously y'all parents don't. Cause y'all get went off on it and y'all be like not trying to be disrespectful. So the correct way to come into somebody's chat would be like, "Hey Tasha, hey chat, when y'all dropping that Invincible episode?" That's how you properly communicate with people. Not coming in here, drop that Invincible episode. No.
I answer.
If you can't wait or you can't afford Patreon, I don't know what to tell you. Y'all so fucking rude and disrespectful. Then when somebody get at y'all ass about, you want to be like, "That I didn't mean to be disrespectful."
Secret Invasion was AI. I don't even remember Secret Invasion.
They're like when they looked all weird when they was like having the intro, but people got on their ass about it being AI though. They looked like it was like alien-esque when they made everybody look all weird because they didn't know who was really like a Kree or I mean.
But that actually made sense though.
Right, it made sense.
It made sense for that intro. That made sense.
Well, it ain't even that the concept didn't make sense. It's that they put it into AI to do it instead of having somebody do it. It's like a lot of people are taking the shortcut of doing everything like AI.
But nowadays. I just feel like even then, even with the AI, it made sense. Because it looked weird. It made it feel like it was... It made it look like it was a person, but then it made it look like a scroll. It made it look... It was confusing because it was supposed to make you feel confusing.
You can ask your daddy, plug. He'll know. Anyway. Secret Invasion.
You can't just say it's not canon to you. You can't say that. It's all good though.
They definitely dropped the ball with Secret War. Now that's one thing you could say they dropped the ball with. They definitely dropped the ball with that shit. And I still stand behind the fact that what was that shit with the Eternals? That should have been a show. Now for these new phases, that's one thing I can agree with. That shit was ass, and it should have been a show. And Secret Invasion was crazy. They should have did something else with that. I know they had Sam heated as fuck, bitch. I know he probably was heated. Heated.
Secret Invasions, like a lot of stuff, should have been a phase. Like Age of Ultron should have been a phase. You should have had eight. Like honestly, I'm tired of the solo movies. Can we just do group movies?
How you FOMO see him, child? They did. Cause like the ending of it was cool. When they had you thinking like, damn, they had Rhodey all this time, and they ain't even touched back on that either since that happened. But like the fact that what was it at Civil War when he hurt his legs? Was that the end of Civil War? What? When Rhodey fucked up his legs. Was that doing that?
Yeah.
So like we don't know, like he been locked up since Civil War, so he don't know Tony dead. Didn't know the shit happened with Thanos, all that kind of shit. It's like he missed all of that. That's a big fucking deal, and they just skated around that shit after it was over and just left because I guess the shit wasn't good. But I'm like, you should have had people doing that the whole time. Like you should have had us question this shit the whole time. Like who the fuck else y'all had in all them rooms? It should have been more than just that show. Like they should have made it bigger. It should have been like how when they was trying to introduce Kang, you was getting Kang and other stuff. Like they should have had Secret Invasion little clips here and there. Like you don't really know. Like you have somebody that turned into like a scroll, and you see like, damn, how long this been going on? Like I feel like they could have did more for that, and they did. Marvel got plot holes everywhere, which is a problem. I mean, I just feel like at this point, this is why I be saying they need new people too, because you need people that's like reinvigorated and want to be about the show. Like y'all still holding on to people that's been in this shit for 20 years, but they might not give a fuck no more. So you need to like do something with them. Rhodey in Secret Invasion felt like an entire different character from Falcon and Winter Soldier. They came back and said they doing Blade again, if you ain't seen that lately. They said they weren't going to do it, but then they just came out with a story like a week or so ago that said Kevin Feige and Mahershala were happy with the script, so they finna move forward with it. I don't know when it's going to come out, though. I'm probably not going to watch the new Harry Potter show unless somebody on my stream force me to do it, because I don't understand why they're redoing Harry Potter no way. It's fine just the way it is. You ready?
Yeah.
They looking for a director. I mean, they said they were happy with the script though. I saw it like last week, I think, because I think we talked about it last week. I don't know what day they got to come out though if they ain't shot nothing, so I don't know. No, we didn't, Queen. We ain't even finished the first season. It should have been something new. Harry's story is done. Yeah. But anything that make money, people gonna run it into the ground, so it's whatever. Why don't they get Ryan to do Blade? Ryan probably busy though. Ryan be doing his own stuff. He might not want to do Blade. If you talking about Ryan Coogler, he might not want to do Blade. Oh, I forgot to bring it up before we got... Yeah, I was finna ask y'all, did y'all like that Powerpuff Girls trailer? Y'all was ready to watch the Powerpuff Girls be adults? Y'all was ready? I think she meant Ryan Coogler, like the guy who wrote Black Panther. No, I haven't seen... I don't even know what that is. Pretty Please, I Don't Want to Be a Magical Girl. I ain't never heard of that. Child, that Powerpuff series, it looked just like some shit the CW would have gave y'all, low-key. it definitely gave like Gossip Girl and somebody with some power. Like that shit was crazy. I just couldn't believe what I was looking at. The budget for that shit had to be like negative $30 because I don't know what we was doing. We finna get to go though, y'all, so I can go try to find something to eat. Y'all enjoy y'all Friday. I'll see y'all on Twitch later for community night. I'm just saying the budget, yeah, that shit was, I don't know. I don't know why they wanted to adult up the Powerpuff Girls anyway, because people are already like disgusting, and then y'all want to age up them little girls and have them played by certain people and have them doing crazy shit. So I already know where that shit was going with that. Then killed Mojo Jojo. That's supposed to be their arch nemesis. Y'all done killed Mojo Jojo and got his son on there. But y'all have a good day. We finna get to go.
Yeah, have a good one.